Johnny Depp has made a long, successful career for himself in Hollywood, ultimately becoming one of the most recognizable names in the industry and earning the title of the sexiest man alive by People magazine in 2003 and 2009. Aside from appearing on the silver screen, Depp has been on many television shows and award ceremonies and has even performed on a few stages as a musician. He's one of Hollywood's most eccentric and often controversial personalities. He's played everything from a vampire to a film director and even a literal chameleon. From his stranger roles like the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland to more conventional performances like John Dillinger in Public Enemies, Depp has managed to capture the hearts of millions, making him a household name. And his charitable work has done nothing if not add to his popularity. The ponytailed star is known as one of the most giving celebrities alive, and his latest engagement in the charity world will surely add him millions of fans. So what charity work is Depp involved in, and in what capacity? Let's find out. Johnny Depp's latest role has been revealed as a patron for a Kent wildlife sanctuary, which he visited while touring with British guitarist Jeff Beck in the UK, following his court victory against ex-wife Amber Heard. The 59-year-old Pirates of the Caribbean star had visited Folly Wildlife Rescue in Kent, which Jeff is already a patron of, earlier in the month where he was pictured cuddling a badger cub. Folly Wildlife Rescue recently made the announcement saying, following the success of our patron Jeff Beck's UK tour, featuring his good friend Johnny Depp and Johnny's visit to Folly Wildlife Rescue to see for himself the Trust's work with wildlife, we're very pleased to announce that Johnny has done us the great honor of agreeing to become a patron. The statement continues, "This is wonderful news, as it not only gives a much-deserved boost to our hardworking staff and volunteers, but will help bring attention to the increasingly desperate plight of wildlife that worldwide is under ever-increasing pressure from human activities and needs all the help it can get." Overly excited, the Rescue Center had earlier shared a photo of Depp with their badger cub, who had been named after Queen's Freddie Mercury, revealing, "Guess who's been to see us at Folly Wildlife Rescue? No, you're not seeing things, that's the real Johnny Depp." Following the actor's visit, the Rescue Center released an official statement saying, "As you probably know, Johnny has been appearing with our patron Jeff Beck on his UK tour, and in a recent break, Jeff's wife Sandra brought him up to visit us and see for himself the work we do with wildlife. And what an incredible afternoon it was for our staff and volunteers as he toured the hospital's care and vet units. Johnny was incredibly complimentary and, in his own words, blown away by what he saw." The post continues, "To top the visit off, we even allowed him the rare privilege of briefly holding Freddie, as in Mercury, one of the many orphan badger cubs we're currently hand-rearing. And I think it's fair to say he was bowled over by the whole experience." The charity is dedicated to rescuing injured, orphaned, and distressed wild animals and birds and helps to nurse them back to health. Depp had also shared a photo from his trip on his own social media account, showing him planting a kiss on Freddie's nose. Hannah Hall from Folly Wildlife Rescue Trust told ITV that Depp's visit had been a surprise, explaining, "We had a 10-minute warning and then he turned up in his car and came over and shook my hand. It was very surreal. He was really genuine. He was in awe of the whole place. I think he couldn't believe that a wildlife rescue could look like this. So quite complimentary. It was just like talking to anyone else, really. It didn't feel like I was talking to an A-list celebrity who I watched growing up. It was quite amazing." Hannah concluded, "He thought he could hear monkeys, but it was actually the badger cubs. So we explained to him how different the wildlife is here, and he just took an interest in everything." Pouring their hearts out following Depp's visit to the rescue center, one fan tweeted, "Aw, look at him." Adoring the gesture, another fan wrote, "Johnny Depp wins a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, and this is what he does right afterward, visiting Folly Wildlife Rescue to hang out with the patients." The fans couldn't stop gushing, looking at his adorable picture. One user said, "This is just lovely. Folly Wildlife is an amazing place. Johnny Depp visiting the Folly Wildlife Rescue Center today just tops it all off. They even let him hold Freddie Mercury, the orphan badger," wrote another fan. The Pirates of the Caribbean actor has been in the UK amid the conclusion of his defamation case against his ex-wife Amber Heard. With the verdict read out on June 1st, he has been spotted with guitarist Jeff Beck and even performed at gigs with him recently. On the other hand, after Amber Heard's loss in the defamation trial, a spokesperson for the Aquaman actor said that the 36-year-old is planning to appeal the Virginia verdict as she cannot pay $10 million in damages. What's your take on Depp's latest charitable work? Is it a hit or a miss? Let us know in the comments below. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you more of such amazing content, so be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any of them.